So here we are at Lucky Dog Refuge, and we have Samantha here with us.
I have Andre here with me, who is one of our special medical cases.
What's the process like at Lucky Dog?
To adopt?
Yeah, to adopt dogs.
So all the adoption application is on our website. Anybody can look at the dogs that are currently available. And if you see a dog you're interested in, or just any dog you're thinking about adopting, could fill out an application. Let us know what your home is like, what your family's like, what kind of dog you might be looking for. Big, small, young, old.
So how many volunteers do we have here at Lucky Dog?
So we have kind of a rotation of volunteers. We can really take a volunteer to just have an hour that they might have available.
Yeah.
So we don't require, once a week, could be once a month, or
Totally.
as often as you like.
Yeah.
Volunteers can sign up on our website. Once they've filled out an application, we send them back a waiver, and then they can basically look at our calendar and just pick an hour that they're available.
What kind of condition do the dogs generally arrive in at Lucky Dog?
Sometimes they come in, perfectly healthy conditions. It might be an owner surrender locally, or, from other states. And sometimes they're in truly terrible shape. Exactly. Those are the ones, the medical cases that we really focus on and want to commit to. That's why we started Lucky Dog. We'll basically give them whatever care they need, pay for surgeries, rehabilitation, anything they need to get into that adoptable, shape again. And then they can come here and find their homes.
Some love here.
Yeah.
Right? I'll rest it up. Do you have a story to share with us, like a super transformation story, that a dog that just sticks out to you, like, you know what, this one came in X shape and is just shooting stars now?
The story that comes up is Buddy, who was found in, again, terrible shape. I believe it was in Texas. Basically, his nose was chopped off. He, lost a good portion of his jaw, and he needed, again, like reconstructive surgery so that he could eat and breathe comfortably. But now he has a wonderful home. They take him on hikes all the time. Now they play like they got your nose.
They got jokes now, right? Yeah, exactly.
He still has so much energy and life, and never let it slow him down.
Aren't they resilient?
So resilient. It's amazing when they don't know what they look like, right? They don't look.
They're not worried about it. They're not on social media trying to hold up to par. Exactly. Oh my goodness.
We're so happy, and we're blessed to be able to do
Yes,
things
we
like
are.
that.
Oh my goodness. What's the exercise regimen look like for these pups?
Well, every day, kind of our day-to-day routine. Our staff members come in around 7:30 in the morning and take every dog out to at least go potty in the morning. One at a time. They're all coming out. It's like a marathon. Then they all go back inside. They have their breakfast, and then we'll start the longer walks and exercise of the day. So every dog gets out for either an hour-long walk around Harbor Point. We have this beautiful area we can walk.
Very nice.
Or they'll take at least an hour to exercise out on our turf. So they'll do that at least twice a day. So exercise is obviously very important, especially when they're in this shelter environment. And we don't want them to, be upset or angry or, kind of go a little, stressed out, going a little stir crazy, being in their crates for a long time.
Right.
So getting them tired so they can come back in and nap and be quiet is the perfect situation.
How do you ensure each dog finds the right match for the forever family?
Good question. I mean, we definitely do the vetting process in the beginning. We want to really think about it and make sure that the family or the adopters are really ready for the commitment of a dog. We're willing to kind of place these dogs. We're trusting that these people are going to take care of them for their forever. We are always available to help answer questions along the way. So I think that helps a lot of people who might be nervous about it or just have any questions about, this thing that's happening with my dog. So we do want to continue to be a resource for them that will hopefully help them with the transition.
If the dogs at Lucky Dog Refuge could talk, what would you say they would say?
I think they really enjoy it when they're here. We have found that some of them almost feel like they're at summer camp when they're here.
That's great.
When they're playing, when they're splashing around in our little pools, playing on our turf, or going on wonderful walks around on the boardwalk, living on the water. That they do really seem to enjoy it. We treat them, each one of us, treats them as if they're our own dog. We want to give them a happy, healthy life. We've had dogs that have, gone to a new adoptive home. They're in a strange new place. So maybe they're worried and they ran away and they ended up running right back to our front door.
Stop it.
Yeah, because they loved it here. They weren't
That
afraid.
That is amazing.
Yeah, they wanted to come back and see their aunties, their family.
Yeah, their cousins and stuff.
Exactly,
That's funny.
when they were here. So clearly they love it, and we work very hard to make sure they're all happy.
That's great.
Yeah.